Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Indian Civist. I am Abhishek Kumar. In this video, I am going to talk about how to do the programming of an AVR and how to replace an defective AVR and how to install the new AVR. I will show you each and everything and I will share the complete process how to do the programming, retrieve the data from the old defective AVR and how to upload the data into the new AVR. I will show each and everything and complete process, so stay tuned in this video. So this is our AVR. So first, before going to change an AVR, let's suppose this is your defective AVR. In my case, this is the defective AVR. So for changing an AVR, what you have to do, first you have to isolate the power supply, switch off the breaker. I already switch off here, and you have to remove this plug and remove the wire of an AVR. So you see in this video, I am going to do the same. I just switch off, remove the plug. Now I am going to remove these wires and take out this AVR. Okay, so I will do the same. You see now I already taken out this AVR now and take this AVR to the control room. Okay, so now I am going to take this AVR into the control room. So we will retrieve the data from the defective AVR, and after that we will upload the new data into the new AVR. So this is our defective AVR. For retrieving the data, there is a process. You need this 2-3 things like this RS-232 to USB cable, which you have to put here, and another end will go to connect in the PC. So one end here RS-232 to USB, one end I will connect in the AVR, and another end you have to connect into the PC. Okay, and then you have to connect with the power supply. In my case, I am using the DC. Okay, same like positive and negative, like this is my negative, this is my positive. You can apply DC also and you can apply AC also, but if you want to apply AC, then you have to use more than 120 volt of AC. But in my case, I don't have step down transformer, so I am using 24 volt DC only for the programming purpose. Don't use DC except the programming. Okay, so for programming purpose, extracting or retrieving or uploading data, I am using the 24 volt DC. So F minus F plus, you see here I am using using the converter 220 volt to 24 volt 5 ampere rating converter I am using. Okay, so you see how I connect. I will show you now. This DC is coming from this converter. Okay, for extracting the file, what you have to do, you see here, for extracting data .de file, it means whatever the file you will extract from this AVR, it will be in .de extension. And how to retrieve this data from the defective AVR, you need this cable which I show you already, and after that you need SMPS 224 volt 5 ampere converter. But if you want to apply AC, you can apply AC also, but voltage should be 120 volt AC according to the manual. You will see in your manual also what the voltage is given there. Okay, and after that you need this Bestcom Dex software, the Bestcom Dex 100 software at your PC. If you have a CD drive or something, you just install this software onto your PC. Maybe with AVR you will get this CD drive. If not get, then you have to ask from your office. Okay, and PC and one laptop you need for the programming purpose. Okay, and use only 24 volt DC for the programming purpose. Okay, let's go again. So we connected each and everything here. You see, we connected this cable, we connected the power supply in the defective AVR. Now what we will do, we will open the software into the PC. This is the software. We will just open the software, like just run as administrator or start the software. Then you have to open this software, and after that establish a communication between the AVR and the PC. Okay, so press OK, go inside the software, and then you have to establish the communication. For establishing communication, go communication, open communication port, RS-232 port, and then password you have to enter DEX, DECS, DEX small, in small, DECS, you see, DECS. You enter the password and initialize, use communication port 5. Okay, initialize it, and then it will establish the communication between AVR and PC. It's reading the AVR data. Okay, all the data now you will see in your software. All data already come here. Okay, so once you see here configure, setting, gain, analysis, protection, metering, everything, whatever the data in your AVR now already came to here in this PC. You will see here everything, so what we will do now, we will retrieve this data. Already now this data you can see in this your PC, so we will retrieve this data. I mean extract this data from this AVR. But how to extract, I will show you. You see all data already came. So for extracting the data, what we have to do, we have to press this get. You see here, get to desk, press this option. Okay, it will retrieve the data from the AVR. Now it is retrieving the data. Okay, so once it's finished, you save this file. Okay, just press save and save dex file in dex file. Okay, press this dex file and save somewhere according to your suitable location. We already save it here. Okay, file name 2 or something, we just save it. Okay, so now you know how to retrieve the data. You already retrieve the data very easily. Now I will explain you how to upload the data into the new AVR. Now you have to upload same data into the new AVR, so you don't have to change any setting. Same setting it will work for the new AVR. Okay, so how to upload the data, this data into the new AVR, I will show you. Then what you have to do, just remove this AVR and connect with the new one. For uploading data, you see this is the file. For uploading data.de file from the defective AVR to the new AVR via the PC, for uploading program required sorry connect new AVR with same RS-232 to USB serial data cable. Connect power supply to new AVR via SMPS converter. 220 volt to same this rating. And if you want to apply AC, same process, everything. Then again you have to establish the communication. Okay. Via PC and AVR, new AVR. Okay, and then what you have to do, you have to open this file. What you save before, it means what the data you retrieve before and you save already some file name. So then you have to open this file. Okay, Bestcom Dex 100 software at PC need to load save.de file to the new AVR. So we will open this file and we will upload. But how to upload, I will explain you everything. So don't worry. Load via send to dex option. Okay, this option you have to remember. I will show you now. Let's go, we will see. First what we will do, we will remove the old AVR, and as it is we have to connect the new AVR. And then what we will do, same, we will establish the communication between new AVR to PC. You will see here. Now I will explain you. You see, this is the new AVR which we are going to upload the programming onto this AVR. Okay, so this is our new AVR. Just connect RS-232 to USB and power supply. Once you connect each and everything, you see this same, you have to establish the communication now between this new AVR to your PC. Same as you did before, you have to follow the same process now. Okay, well, open the software. Okay, establish the communication. Go to the communication port. Okay, communication port, open communication, RS-232. Okay, this is the password you already know, DECS small, DECS, dex in small you write and press enter, DECS. Okay, and press enter, and after that select communication port 5 and initialize. Okay, initialize. Once you initialize, it will again establish the communication between the new AVR to the PC. Okay, once your communication will establish, now you have to upload the data from the old defective AVR data which you already saved. Open this, go to file, open, and open the file which you already saved before. It means what you retrieve the data from the defective AVR, same file you have to open here. Okay, once you open, same data. Okay, so this option will come, so don't worry. This option you have to just press it yes. Don't read it and don't confuse so many things. Here it write some power supply you have to remember, but don't do anything. Okay, just press it yes. Don't confuse anything. Press yes. Okay, once you will press yes, so same data it will now show here. All the same data it will come onto the this software. Okay, whatever the data you retrieve from the defective AVR, now it will show here with the new AVR. Okay, same data, but now you have to upload this data. But how you will upload? You have to follow one process like this. This is the data: configure, setting, gain, analysis, protection, metering. Okay, these are the data, each section having some data. So one by one you have to press onto that one and send to desk. Send to desk, it means just press configure, then send to desk, then again wait 5 seconds, then go to setting, again send all data one by one and send to desk, and again wait 5 seconds. You will see we will do same. And whatever, if alarm also coming here, if any alarm is showing, don't worry, because this is the alarm related to the defective AVR. It means whatever the problem in the defective AVR, it will show here. So if any alarm status also, it will show here. So don't be confused. This alarm is related to defective, but once you install new AVR, everything will be fine. Okay, so now we will upload, configure, send to desk, and then wait 5 seconds, and again going to another option like settings. Okay, settings, and one by one we will upload this data, send to desk, again wait 5 seconds, and use again another data like startup. Okay, startup, press startup, and now you have to upload this data, send to desk. Okay, and then again wait 5 seconds. Okay, again wait 5 seconds, and then go to gain. Okay, and then this data again upload, send to desk. Okay, process is very simple, just you have to be careful something. Then you have to go analysis. Okay, then send to desk, press send to desk. Okay, you see we will press send to desk, send to desk. Okay, this data already uploaded. Now go to protection. These are the different data related to the AVR, which is controlling our voltage. Okay, protection and send to desk. Okay, then metering. Okay, wait 5 seconds, metering. Okay, then again send to desk. Send to desk. Okay, so one by one we upload everything, and once you upload everything, then you have to save this data in the EEPROM, so your data will not lost. So press the EEPROM, so data will be saved in the EEPROM, and if you change the AVR also, your data will be not lost. Okay, so permanently data now will be saved. Permanently now data will be saved in the EEPROM. So I click EEPROM. This option will ask, do you want to save this current setting into the EEPROM? Press it, yes. Okay, so it will save in the EEPROM, so data will not lost. Okay, so you see we already upload this data. So now once you upload this data, we will fix back the new AVR, and we will try out the generator is working in good order or not. Okay, so now we already upload the software. It means already upload the software into the new AVR. So we will remove the power supply, everything, remove the connection, take out this AVR, and going to fix back at the local site. Okay, so we will remove this AVR, and you see this AVR we put in this box inside. Now we will take out here. This is the local site. This is already pre-programmed, already we did programming. Now we will install this AVR. Okay, so we are going to install this new AVR onto the panel. So we take out this AVR and now going to install onto the panel. So this is our panel. We are going to install this AVR. We are installing here. Okay, put all connections one by one as it is. Whatever the connections you remove before, put exactly the same. Okay, so now we are connecting the connections accordingly, and then we will put the plug of the AVR connections, and then switch on the MCB. Okay, breaker. So now we are connecting this connections. You see here one by one we are connecting here each wire, like whatever the wire here we are connecting. Okay, so we are connecting here, you see. Okay, so now we already connected, and then what we will do, we will connect this plug. we will connect the plug. Before we put the marking onto the plug, you see this marking. Now we are going to put this plug. Okay, so now we are going to put this plug inside. Okay, this plug we will put inside. Okay, so now we are going to put inside. Just remember the same plug connection, huh? Don't put opposite. Be careful and insert inside. Okay, very tightly so it will not lose. And once you put this plug inside and then put the clamp very hardly so it will not come out. Okay, you see, with little pressure put it inside and lock with this clamp, both clamp, up and down side clamp. Okay, so you see, we lock it with this clamp and then we switch on the MCB power supply. This is coming from the auxiliary winding, MCB power supply for the AVR. Okay, which is coming from the auxiliary winding of the generator. So we switch it on, so AVR will get power. And now we are going to try out our auxiliary number 4 generator. So you see, we already start the generator and you see here the voltage is showing 440, 450, 447. It means the voltage is now perfect, everything. This is in idle condition. Once you check everything is normal in idle condition, then we will take it onto the load. Okay, so now everything is fine in the idle condition. You see voltages, everything is perfect, frequency, everything. Now we are taking onto the load. So now our auxiliary number 4 is running at the load. You see the voltages, ampere, load, frequency, everything is in perfect. Okay, so now how you know everything, how to do the programming, how to change the AVR and how to do the settings, everything. If you like this video, please share this video with your friends and people, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you. We will meet soon.